Welcome to the AMPED Admin Settings video tutorial series. In this video, we'll cover how to create web forms that can be embedded into marketing websites for lead generation. If you're not the administrator, you can request your site administrator to add the web form for you. To access the admin settings, click on the sprocket on the top right-hand corner of your page. Scroll down to the Communications block to access the Web Forms module. Select the Web Forms module to continue. Any saved web forms will be listed here with the actions to preview the embedded code, edit, and delete. There can be multiple forms per site for handling activities and marketing product support. This will simplify tracking and analytics. To create a new web form, select Add New. This will open up a new web forms window. The first step is to name the form. In this case, I will name my web form Marketing Page. Next, select the fields that you would like to include. You can do this by selecting the Add Field button on the bottom right-hand side corner. The Select Field window displays a list of fields. Select the fields you like to be displayed in the web form. In this case, I would like to include source and department. Field displayed names can be edited by selecting the edit icon. In this case, I would change the field phone to phone number. The field can also be set as mandatory by selecting the Set Mandatory checkbox. Once you're done, hit Save. Next, let's select the owner of the web form. To do this, scroll down to the Hidden Fields block and select the Owner dropdown to choose the owner of the web form. Users can configure their web forms to accept dynamic values passed to the form in AMPED via the embedded code URL so they can more effectively track channel traffic. These custom attributes are used to pinpoint specific sources of traffic to a website. They may also contain keyword terms and content identifiers. This helps you determine which of your marketing campaigns are successful. The custom attributes may be modified of the URL of the iframe source code once added. This can be done by JavaScript or when the page is rendered by any web designer. The values of those custom attributes will be populated by the values you input. The web designer can change these values dynamically, but I will change them statically while on the web form creation page. In this case, I would like to add source and campaign as custom attributes. Click the right-hand side plus sign to add the custom attribute. Take note. Best practices recommend enabling reCAPTCHA to help protect against spam and abuse. When creating a new web form, Enable reCAPTCHA will be automatically turned on. Now let's pick the source domain. In the source domain block, input your source domain here. In this case, my source domain is ampedmarketing.ai. Click the right-hand side plus sign to add the source domain. Take note, a source domain acts as an additional form of security and helps protect web form lead creation by validating the source creation. Once you're done, select Preview to preview the web form. I would like to change the order of the form fields. For instance, I would like the source and department to be displayed on top. To do this, scroll up to the Form Fields block and simply drag and drop the fields to the desired location. Let's preview this one more time. The web form display is now to our liking. Once the web form is to your liking, hit Save. We would now like to incorporate this web form into our website. This can be done by adding the embedded code to the website source code. First, select the embedded view icon under the action column and select the Copy to Clipboard button to copy the embedded code. Next, open the website source code that you'd like to add the form to. You can do this by right-clicking the website and selecting View Page Source. In source code, scroll down to the Contact Page section and paste the embedded code below. Save the source code and go back to the website. You can now see that the web form is displayed on the website. Note, the owner of the website or hosting page must size the form to their preference. Now let's explore how the web form populates into AMP CRM. To demonstrate this, I will fill out the web form as a customer and then see how the form populates as a lead record in AMPs. First name will be Tim, last name will be Bradley, company will be Ashbury. Take note, the required fields will be indicated with an asterisk and must be filled out. You will receive an error if they're not filled out. Additionally, when filling out the Tell Us About Your Needs field, you must fill out a short description for it to be valid. Please call me to discuss this product in more detail. And the email will be Tim Bradley at gmail.com. Once you're finished, hit save. A pop-up will appear. Thank you for your interest. The information has been saved. This will now be visible in the Leads module in AMPED. You can see that the lead has been created on our AMP site. On the specific leads page, you can see the first, last name, email address, phone number, and company. Web form attributes are a standard field in the lead information block. As a value of the web form attributes field, you will receive all the custom attributes separated by a semicolon. For example, source is web and the campaign is demo campaign. We have now demonstrated how to create and add a lead capture form to your website. If you need assistance in implementing a web to lead, please contact support@amp.ai for assistance.